everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Happy Vlogmas, and we are quickly approaching Christmas Day, so I'm not sure when this video is going to be uploaded or not, but Merry Christmas, and I hope that you are doing well and staying safe, of course. So today's video is going to be all of my empties video. Today's video is going to be my empties. It's not a lot, it's a good amount, especially for me who I don't always keep my products, which is kind of bad because I want to show you guys for sure, but I think it's a good amount. And you'll see some of these in the 12 Pans of Christmas project update, finale, what have you. So they are spoilers if you're seeing it before that video, which I feel like this video is going to go up before that one. But anyways, also I am wearing this same outfit in the 12 Pans of Christmas project finale video. So sorry about that, but I'm just doing some pre-filming. So I just wanted to get right on into this next video. So let's go ahead and get started. So I do have my little empties bin here. It's full of all of these wonderful goodies. So I have a mixture of skincare as well as makeup. And that's usually what I like to keep around, just because I feel like that's something that you guys would be interested in. So firstly, this is my Urban Decay B6. It's like a primer spray. I did finish this one up. It was in that 12 Pans of Christmas project pan. So, you know, I did finish it up because I was very, very focused on using it. Then finally, you guys, finally, this is my collab Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, how satisfying is that? It is clean, girl. It's all empty. I am so happy. If you have followed my channel, you know I've probably been working on this powder for a year, and it was in my Halloween project pan. It wasn't in the Christmas one because I knew I was going to be using it anyways. So happy to have finished this. I mean, this is just so satisfying to see, and this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. So very happy to have done with that one. Really great powder. I don't think it's worth the price because Sally's is a little bit expensive when it comes to their makeup. They're kind of like a mid-ranged priced brand, and the powder is good. It's a very good everyday powder. It's not finicky. It works really well with a lot of foundations and blushes, like all these products. But again, like I said, I don't think it's worth the price. I will say that the reason I decided to focus on finishing it is because of how bulky the packaging is. I hate the packaging. It's just so bulky, and it's harder to store. Then this is another 12 Pans of Christmas product. This is my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Pressed Powder. Really did enjoy this one every, you know, step of the way. And I did repress this earlier on in the year, and I kind of neglected it, and then I focused on it in that 12 Pans of Christmas project. So really happy that this one is completely done. And also really recommends that powder as well. It's perfect for like touching up and, you know, adding more coverage to your face. Another Flower Beauty product and another 12 Pans of Christmas project product is my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. This looks like there's a lot more in the component, but I'm not the type of person that removes stoppers. I just have so many concealers in my collection that I just feel like I don't really need to do that. You know, I feel like if I'm having a hard time scraping it out, and if it's, you know, there's not a lot left remaining, then I'm just gonna call it done. And so that's what I did with this one, and I'm really happy to have another concealer empty. Then we have this random mini here. This is from Belief. This is the Moisturizing Eye Balm. I did get this in the Sephora Play whenever it was still around, and this was nice. I feel like eye cream is very like for me. Like, I enjoy eye creams. I think they're very nice and moisturizing, and I really do like when my under eye skin is moisturized. The only one that really just did not work out for me was one from Yes Style. It's from the brand like Mizon or something. That one gave me like this like white pimple thing. I don't know, it's really weird. But anyways, this is good. I wouldn't repurchase it. I'm super interested in maybe trying one from like CeraVe or one from the Inky List or something, but still, you know, I wanted to just get it out of my collection because I knew it was a mini and I didn't want it sitting around. So I did finish that one. I also finished my Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. Really do enjoy this one. I will say, for as expensive as this product is, you get a lot of product in here. At least for me personally, and my usage amounts that I use every time. I purchased this in April during the spring Sephora VIB sale, and I just finished this like a week ago. It was my daytime moisturizer, so I would go in with a different one at night, and I just overall really do enjoy this product. I loved the consistency, the texture of this. It felt very airy and like lightweight, but very effective at still moisturizing the skin. And I was able to use this as my daytime moisturizer in many different seasons. So I used it in spring, summer, fall, and now as we're approaching into winter, I still would have been able to use this. Like, it was moisturizing enough, and it wasn't too moisturizing during the hotter months, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I'll repurchase this. I'm tempted because I know how long it lasts me, but there are some moisturizer currently that I'm still trying to finish up, and I might purchase one from Yes Style first to see if there's one similar out there. But I got a lot of use out of this, and for $68, it's still pricey. It's definitely more expensive than I would like to spend, but it's still, it lasts me a long time, and I really did enjoy the texture. So that one, I'm really happy that I got use out of it. This is another product that I'm so happy that I got use out of this, because this was, I want to say $88. This is the Tata Harper Resurfacing Serum. And this is a serum that has so many different ingredients in it, like actives. So it has, I think it had a mixture of like AHAs and BHAs, and then it also had vitamin C. Like, it was just a whole lot of good stuff, basically. And I went into Sephora one day. This was in 2019. I for sure knew that I purchased it then, because I purchased it right before we went to Seattle, which was in October of last year. And I was just so fed up with all of my texture, with all of my redness, and I was like, I'm willing to spend the money. Like, I went into Sephora and I said that I'm willing to spend the money on a good product. So I was recommended this one, and I decided on this one because it did have the mixture of the AHAs and BHAs, and of course the vitamin C. So this was kind of like my morning serum, and then I wouldn't really use anything at night as far as like chemical exfoliants go, because I knew that this had that in here. I did not really see anything with this product. Like, I didn't. And with that being said, I would never recommend this for the price. Like, no. This though has a very lovely scent. Like, it really does. It does smell kind of like hot tamales, like the candy. So it's kind of like cinnamony and like spicy, but I like it. I don't know. And it just like brings me back. And it kind of reminds me of like when we went to Seattle. And so it kind of makes me happy, but I like the scent, but again, I would not recommend this. Like, unless you love Tata Harper and you had great success, like, sure. But for me, this didn't do anything. I have way more success with just regular BHA exfoliants, like the Polished Choice one that I always mention. I had better success with even like some AHAs. Like, I tried the Crave Beauty, like Kkw I don't know how to say that, but I even had greater success with that than this. So I just can't recommend this, but I'm happy that I did finish it and get use out of it, because I spent so much money on it. Then this is just a mini. This is my Tower 28 Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Spray. I actually really do enjoy this, and I have thus repurchased it, but I repurchased the full size. I kind of talked about this in my lifestyle favorites video that I just uploaded, that I don't know if it actually does anything for my skin. I know that that sounds weird, but I'm not sure if it actually does anything for my skin, but I know that my skin likes it. I know that my skin drinks it up and soaks it up whenever I do use it. I use it morning and night as my final step in my skincare routine. And I feel like it really does just hydrate my skin, and it's kind of like a nice, like, relief, like hydration, like relief, if that makes sense. So I do like it. It is pricey though. I really wish that this was cheaper, the full size. Anyways, this is only $12, but I mean, I breezed through this, you know? So I know that they sell like the big daddy size on the Tower 28's website, so maybe I'll look into that one. but I just don't know if I need it in my collection. But still, I did enjoy using it, and if you don't mind paying the money, then I would really recommend it for sure. It's great, especially if you have like acne prone skin, rosacea, any of that. And I also did finish up from e.l.f. This is the Bounce Back Jelly Cleanser, and this, I don't know, I really liked. First off, I love the scent. Oh, it smells like coconut. It smells like their hydrating coconut mist if you've ever used that. This is an okay cleanser. I think if you're a teen, if you're someone, maybe if you're looking for a skincare routine for a teen, I think this is a great cleanser to work with. I got mine at Marshall's for like $3.99, but obviously you can find this anywhere, like at Ulta. I know for sure Target has it. I'm pretty sure Walmart has it, and it's like $6. And I would recommend this for people who have oily skin or like combination oily, because it is a jelly, so it's not as hydrating, it's not creamy, it's not a foam cleanser or anything like that. It is very gentle on the skin still, but I feel like if you have dry, normal skin, you're probably not going to get enough from this. Like, it might be stripping actually. And I just think this is a good cleanser, but I feel like if you're a young adult, or even if you are an adult, I just wouldn't recommend this, because I think you might need something more, and you might benefit from something a little bit more luxurious. Not necessarily with the price, I mean like with the texture, the feeling of it. And e.l.f., while I love their skincare, some of their stuff just isn't really, like, it doesn't really benefit you, like, if that makes sense. And like, while it's effective, you want it also to benefit you, because you're taking the time to do it anyways. So anyways, I did finish this one. Oops, I did finish this one, and I do like it, but it's not going to be a repurchase by any means. I did finally finish this from Smashbox. This is my photo finished Serene Greens primer water. This was the collaboration with Nicole Concilio. This took me forever. I feel like it took me like a good portion of this year, and I'm so happy to have finished it. I really do enjoy the Smashbox primer waters. I think that they are effective at hydrating your skin. I preferred the Urban Decay one better, but I do really like it still. But I wouldn't go out and repurchase it, at least not yet, because I have so many primer waters in my collection already. Speaking of e.l.f., once again, I did finish up the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This is the fragrance-free one. Love this product, like love it. And you guys can see here that it is completely empty, so satisfying. This is a great moisturizer. I actually already have repurchased this. I have the Holy Hydration Face Cream, but it's still the one with fragrance. And the reason I picked up that one was because I actually got it in a Trend Mood like e.l.f. box, and so I wasn't in control of getting the one with fragrance. But I just love this so much. It's such a nice, really like good face cream. I use it at night because it is a little bit thicker, but I could probably get away with it during the day, but I just prefer it at night because of the texture. It's very hydrating. It feels just like lotion, but it absorbs so well into the skin. So I recommend the fragrance-free one, because the one with fragrance is pretty strong, but it hasn't irritated my skin or anything. But as soon as I finish that one up, I'll probably repurchase the fragrance-free one, because like I said, I love it for my nighttime moisturizer. So really do enjoy this one from e.l.f. Another concealer that I finished up, this is the Kkw Beauty Concealer. This was in my Halloween project, and I'm just happy to have finished another concealer in my collection. Kind of like I said with the Flower Beauty one, I didn't remove the stopper because I just have so many concealers in my collection that I would much rather just, you know, finish these up, scrape on the sides, and get as much as I can, and then call it done. Like, so that's basically what I did with this one. Really do enjoy this formula a lot, and I think if you can get it on sale, I do recommend it. This was like completely unplanned, but I thoroughly enjoyed this all the way, like throughout the entire, you know, time I was using it. This is from Milk. This is one of their Kush Lip Balms, and I do have just the clear one, and you will be able to see what it looks like, but it's obviously like done, like if you can see. This is a very, very nice lip balm. Like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. I do have the Kush Lip Balm in the shade Nug, I think. And that one I've already repurchased. I bought it at Marshall's. Love it. I just love this formula so much, and I think It's really, really moisturizing and hydrating. I love it before bed. I love it for during the day, whenever I'm doing my makeup and I need something on my lips. I just thoroughly enjoy it so much. Almost done. So I do have my L'Oreal Infallible Freshware foundation. Absolutely love this foundation. I actually miss it. And this is just such a good one. I had it in my Halloween project pan and I just love it so much. Pretty sure there's more product in here, but it was getting so hard to get out of the bottle. Like it was just, I would pump it and it would just like disperse everywhere and make a huge mess on me and my desk. Like it was a lot. So anyways, I'm happy to be done with this one because I just loved it and I thoroughly enjoyed using it up because I just love it so much. It's a very nice like liquidy foundation, so it doesn't feel like cakey or anything like that. It just goes on so nicely on the skin. It doesn't like build up, if that makes sense. Like, how do I say this? It's because it's liquidy, it just applies so evenly and it almost like glides on. So I just really do enjoy this foundation a lot. This would definitely be a repurchase for me, just not right away, but really do enjoy this one. And the final product is this from Stila. This is the, what is this? Shimmer and Glow in the shade Cloud. I can't say that I'm proud that I finished this one because I really didn't use it that much, but whenever I did use it the last couple of times, it just dried out, and so that's why it's in my empties. But this was a nice color. It's very, you know, everyday appropriate. It's kind of like a purpley color, but I kind of talked about this in my 12 Pans of Christmas finale video that I just don't really care for liquid shadows anymore. I don't think I'm ever going to repurchase them again because I just don't use them. They dry up before I get to use them, and while they're very pretty and effective and impactful on the lids, I just would rather use a shimmer shadow. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I'd rather use a Super Shock shadow from ColourPop. Like, it is what it is, and I just don't think I'll ever repurchase those. Anyways, those are all of my empties, and this wasn't over the course of 2020. These were just ones that whenever we moved into the house in August that I threw into my bin. Some people include like lifestyle empties and things like that. I just don't, because I don't think y'all would care. Like, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, I hope that you will subscribe. Thank you all so much for your support during the month of December. Some of my videos did really, really well, and some of them could use more views, so definitely spread the word if you can. I would love to continue gaining subscribers and you know, hearing from you guys. I would love to hear from you all in the comments. For those of you who comment faithfully, I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for your support. I hope you know that. But Merry Christmas, and I will go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!